Look, another.
Diagnostics suggest it is broken as well. Everything should be okay now.
We found you.
At first, I thought I was lucky. But I could not move, and the wind nearly I was so busy hanging on. Thank you for your help. It is not much, but I...
Thanks. Every bit helps. A garbage dump.
That is worrisome.
Or else.
That should be about half of the missing robots.
We are making excellent progress. Let us locate the remaining robots.
Emergency! Emergency!
What's going on now?
Enemies approaching the secret base.
They must have noticed that our comrades are gathering in the base.
We've been found.
We must do something, or the secret base will be destroyed, along with all of our comrades. Master Leo, we must respond.
You got it.
Let us make adequate preparations and return to the main hall. Are you prepared? Let us know when you are ready.
All right.
The others are safe inside the building, Master Leo.
Here they come.
Let's go say hello.
Whoa, it's a...
Please stay alert!
Battle formation. Let's drive them back.
Deploying barrier.
How many are there?
Phew.
Affirmative.
Heads up, here they come again.
Activating defense system.
This one looks strong.
Gotcha.
Here you are.
Thanks.
No need to worry.
All mine.
Barrier.
Ready to respond. Here's my target.
Burn.
Time for repairs.
Here I come!
cares?
No need to worry. I need to recover.
Burn! Routine maintenance.
You're very kind. I'll handle them.
Burn! Here you are.
Thanks.
Here's my target.
Burn! Mission accomplished.
I think that was the last of them.
No more enemy signals.
It appears that we have successfully defended the secret base.
Great Kings! Great Kings!
Our comrades!
We took them down. Everything's fine.
Thank you, Great Kings!
Our heroes.
Thank you. Long live the great kings.
Thank you, Master Leo. It is thanks to you that we were able to save our comrades and the secret base.
Nah, come on. That was all you guys. All I did was help out a little.
You are too humble, Master Leo. This is...
Huh? What?
Huh?
Cool.
Is that a power-up?
Bravo, Great Kings!
The divine artifact's resonating with you guys.
This does not compute. We are not human.
We're robots.
True. But the divine artifact doesn't seem to care. Maybe it's because of your hearts.
Hearts?
Because of our hearts? I do detect activity in the new circuitry you installed in me, Master Leo, but that is not all there is to it. I am detecting something far deeper.
Something warm.
Yes, it is as if there is something warm installed inside my body. It resonates as if closely attuned to this divine artifact. It is a similar sensation to that I felt when we rescued our comrades.
That's gotta be it then. That's your heart for
Affirmative.
Heart! Heart! Heart!
Thank you, everyone. However, there are still many.
Save the party.
Comrades, still out.
I'm worried.
We will find them.
Great
Tussle! I'll hold down.
We'll find him in no time.
Huh? What's going on?
That is a large gathering of robots. Let us see what the fuss is about.
That was awesome.
Tell it again.
What is going on here?
She just told us a most interesting story.
What story?
After I collapsed, an old human man found me and spoke to me. He said he couldn't repair my damage, but he could alleviate my boredom.
A story for robots? This I gotta hear.
I'll gladly tell it to you.
Sure, let's hear it.
Okay, listen closely. Our story takes place in the nation of Aurora during the final days of... After what seemed like an age of research, artificial intelligence expert Dr. Mabuse was nearing the completion of... But one night, as his nation loomed on the precipice of defeat, Dr. Mabuse packed up his things and abandoned... You see, the kindly doctor never approved of his research being used for violence and feared that his creation... It was thus he decided to continue his work on the robot in a village far removed from the... This steel body of yours is too heavy and will only prove a burden. And that weapon hiding beneath your chest plate is useless, seeing as now you have no reason to fight. I shall remove your clockwork heart and brain. It was in the year following the war's end that the doctor's project was finally complete, and thus was a miracle born. A boy forged from metal, but blessed. Dr. Mabuse named the boy, "Your name is Blicko. From this day forth, I shall teach you many wonderful things." And so, Blicko's education began. The doctor shared much of his knowledge with Blicko. Blicko read poetry, listened to music, and learned to appreciate the beauty in art.
Blicko is a robot. Blicko is not human. Being human sounds
And as Blicko grew more intelligent, the closer he came to seeing his wish
My name is Blicko. I am not a toy. I am just as smart as any human.
So it went on. Come here, Blick.
What is it, Doctor? Something to tell me?
Listen carefully. You are not to speak with anyone but me. Because if people were to see a talking tin boy, they would be frightened.
Frightened?
So you must never leave this house. And if someone calls, you must pretend to be a doll.
A doll?
Good boy. Ah! Dr. Mabuse suddenly clasped his hand to his chest.
Is something wrong, Doctor?
Oh, don't you worry, Blick. I shan't be leaving you anytime soon. Not until I have learned just how intelligent...
Happen?
Yes, Blick. If I were to... All humans die. But death is not the end. Just as a caterpillar. I'm afraid when that day comes, though, we won't be able to see Blick. I don't expect...
Dr. Mabuse, are you home?
Without invitation, a young girl...
Dr. Mabuse is not... No, I didn't talk.
My name's Pupe. What's yours? The seeds of friendship sown? Pupe began visiting the doctor's...
How old are you, Blick? 1. Only 1?
Yes. You must always respect your elders. Yes. And I say it's time you had some proper clothes. One day, while Blick was alone, he thought of Pupe and his clockwork heart began
I love you, Pupe.
I love you too, Blick, as he imagined Pupe's reply.
I love you, Pupe.
I love you too, Blick. What's wrong?
Nothing. Now we can spend every day.
Yes. And when I'm working, I can...
Don't you want to be with me? Then we should be together.
I already told...
Together.
Despite his advanced intelligence, Blicko was unable to think straight. The feeling... Whatever has happened, Blick? Rejected you? Ah.
So... Why? We are not alike. You care about your research.
Blick, what a terrible thing to say.
And whose fault is that? But it's true. While everyone else is having fun out there, I'm forced to stay in here. I learn about all sorts of wonderful things, but never am allowed to all these feelings are making my head spin. I don't...
Blick, you may have the body of a doll.
I am not a doll.
There was a young man in the village who had heard the rumors of the top. He had a plan to make money by parading Blicko out before paying crowds. Hello, hello.
Huh?
The name's Sly. What do they...
I am sad. My heart is breaking. I also yelled at the doctor.
And I know how you feel, kid. I've done...
Really?
Of course.
Picked myself up?
Yeah. Why, it... And so, at Sly's beckoning, he watched the street performers. He went to the theater.
This is fun!
So, what do you want to do?
Hooray! Hooray!
Who knew there was this much excitement? After a few days, however...
Thank you for the fun, Sly. But I must go now.
Go? Where to? No, we're heading to a new town.
He's not?
The old man sold you to me loves you, but you're made of tin. Would he have gotten rid of you if he did? Just forget.
No, I don't want to. Dr. Mabuse would never just get rid of me.
Button it, doll. Now get over here.
No. Stop it!
Blicko was only trying to free himself, but Blicko was originally designed for battle. His strength was far greater than that of any human. What was that? What happened? A great crowd of people had gathered. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. That strange little doll knocked down that poor young man. The crowd surrounded Blicko, inching closer. It talked. The doll talked. Blicko screamed. With nowhere to go, Blicko wandered the streets in a daze.
Being human is hard. I made the doctor sad. I hurt Sly. Why did the doctor Did he really try to sell me? If he wanted to... The more I learn, the less I understand. Why would anyone want to be...
Blick! Blick! Where are you? Oh, won't you come... But this night was different. This night it rained. Suddenly a voice called out from the gloom. You are a very hard man to find, Dr. Mabuse. Now, give... Auroran soldiers. Without responding, he turned on his heels and ran as fast as his legs would... A man your age should really be more careful. But as the soldiers tried to lift the doctor to his feet... Let him go! It was Pupe. This is none of your business, child. Or you'll regret it! Well, aren't you... That's enough. With a cruel kick of the soldier's boot. Now look what you made me... Wait. Let him go! Pupe's chest swung open to reveal a machine gun. And it began to fire. That's right. Young Pupe was a robot. Just like Blicko. Built by the doctor and brought to the village that fateful night he fled the army. Oh, so... Blicko finally found his way home, but his head remained cluttered with unanswered questions. Questions that only the doctor could answer. But where was he? Maybe the... Dear Blicko, if you're reading this, It means you're finally home. I'm going out to look for you now, but decided to leave you this. My heart is growing weaker by the day, and I don't believe Blick, while you are still incomplete, whether your heart is to be filled with love or hate will depend on those encounters, which is why This is why I must ask that you obey one last order. Blick, if I die, do you understand? Lastly, it does not matter to me that your body is made of tin, or that your brain was assembled in my laboratory.
Doctor! Doctor!
Blicko could not stop trembling. Bang! Crash! The front door. Pupe was carrying the doctor.
Pupe! Doctor!
Blick, the doctor needs help. There will be time for apologies later. We must...
Doctor! Do not
Blick,
die!
are you programmed to perform field surgery?
Pupe!
And...
Pupe! What is wrong with you?
Neural circuitry damaged. I'm sorry I lied to you, Blick. I'm a robot too. I was built to protect the doctor. We must hurry. Take my heart.
But I can't. I don't know. Then give the doctor my heart.
But you'll...
I can still be his doll. That's... Pupe, hurry!
The doctor finally opened his eyes. Both Pupe and Blicko sat in the corner of the room. Blicko's chest panel open, Pupe's wires dangling from her head. It did not take the doctor long to realize what had happened. You gave your lives to save me. When did your hearts become so pure? What I wouldn't give to have you know how important the two are. Several months have passed, and the doctor has fully recovered. But is he... Dr. Mabuse! Here's this answering the front door. Why, if it isn't Sly. And now he's... It looks like the little scamp had a change of heart.
Hello, Doctor.
Well, having retired from research, the doctor now spends... Where were we again? The physiology of autonomic function. And what do we have here? A tin boy and a raggedy puppet, sitting together. Doctor, shall I put on some tea? Sly gives a wink to the two dolls as he scurries off into the kitchen. Observing this, one of the students peers curiously. Were the dolls kissing?
Impossible! My name is Blicko, and I am not a doll, for I have a
joy, anger, sorrow.
Thrills.
Yeah, that was a...
Indeed. My circuits.
It makes me want to try
Ooh, good.
I believe it takes a bit more time than...